just want to read this as some good information.
These are just a few of Mom's favorite quotes.
A few of my mom's favorite. They were my mom's quotes, and then I passed them on. Where there's a will, there's a way. Don't do things slipshod, hoodry-woodry, because what's worth doing is worth doing right. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. That's that que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. I like that one. Consider the source. It takes one to know one. In other words, if you're sneaky or a liar, if you're that way, you spot it a lot faster.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you could see.
Takes one to know.
That's a good one, too. And sweep before your own door. Don't worry about other people's lives. Make sure your door is clean. Easy come as easy goes. Handsome is as handsome does. Well, maybe it's because you don't expect so much out of a person because they're handsome. Is that what that means?
I guess.
Handsome is as handsome does. And I like this one, be hasty. My mom always said that every time you'd go out. Be hasty. Now that's German for behave yourself. See, because they wouldn't know what that meant. But that's what it means.
Be hasty.
So thick, so thin. So be careful when you make a friendship. Don't get so thick immediately. Make sure it's not so thin. You have to get to know a person. Nobody loves me, everybody hates me. Well, you could take that for what it says too. And blood is thicker than water. We know that's true. Have you ever seen it in your life, Blood?
Oh, yeah.
Here's who you're talking to here.
Yeah.
You ask him.
Have you seen blood is thicker than water? Mm-hmm. And first things first. If you got a whole bunch of things, I say, one time I said, that's what moms are. She can have 4 or 5 things she has to do. But first things first, if the baby's got a dirty diaper or the phone is ringing, you pick the most important. First things first. And you can only do so much, that's for sure. You only got 2 hands. That's the one I used to use too. A person only has 2 hands. And you can only do so much. People in hell will want ice water. Now, I don't know where that one particularly came from, but that sounds appropriate, doesn't it? People in hell. And then, like my professor used to say, because things are what they are, you think of that and you're not going to change it, so accept it. Some things you can change, but others you can't, because they are what they are. That is the extent of my...
And what about the birds?
Oh, that is the most important one that affects everybody's life every day. Feed the birds and they will sing. Now you take people that are hungry, they're not the same people until they eat.
It's true.
And we have several of those in our family.
Yes.
So you know that that's a true saying.
Now, can you go into some of the favorite German quotes?
Well,
like
Eigene Lob stinkt. That's the one that in German means self-praise stinks.
Mm-hmm. And you had another one. What was the one?
Broodkäsen vorherkomen. I just ate before I came. People never had telephones. And if they'd visit on Sunday, they'd be in your neighborhood, they'd come and visit. And maybe it'd be time to eat, and you'd be fixing lunch or dinner. And you'd say, come on and eat with us. Oh, no, broodkäsen vorherkomen. In other words, they didn't want to look like they were barging in. No, we just ate before we came. Then you say it about 2 or 3 more times. Well, if you think so, we'll.
I could squeeze a piece of pie in.
Sunday.
Now, what was the one about, what are you looking at me that way for?
What schaust me so an?
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me like that? In other words, are you telling a story? Or, oh, that's a big one. Or
how do you say that again?
What schaust me so an? Now see, that's Austrian dialect, Steve. There's only 9 different dialects in Austria. And German, real German, I can hardly understand it. Maybe once in a while I get,
But did that mean also wipe that smile off your face? Or was
No,
that a
that-
different one?
no, that's a different one. Why are you looking at me like that? Don't you believe me? Or is that a big one? Or whatever is the reason that you think that person's looking at you kind of
Yeah.
like you don't believe what words you're saying. That is a German one.
Okay. Well, I think we've got a good synopsis. This is January 18th, 2010.
Uh-huh.
And
We
we're
can
sitting
add to
here
it.
with Mom and Dad and Eileen.
Yeah, let's add a few of the Irish little. I'm sure your family has some.
Aaron go bra.
Yeah, that's
Aaron
a good
Go Bra, yeah.
One
That's
of Steve's
braless.
That's one of Steve's favorite. Aaron go braless.
Okay, well, thanks so much. And we'll try this again and keep it going.
Joey Stangl used to have a favorite that, like at the holiday season, he'd come in and he'd shake your hands and he'd say, Merry Christmas, Merry
Merry
Christmas. That
Christmas.
means like Merry Christmas,
Yeah.
but Merry doesn't get anything, is what that means. Merry
Oh.
Christmas, that's not Merry Christmas. That was one of his, and he'd
Interesting.
come in every,
Yeah, there you go.
uh,
Okay.
maybe Dad has some.